So a lot of you guys already know, well, a lot of my subscribers know, and I've been basically getting my daughter into the sport of throwing knives. We've been training a lot lately. We have not yet purchased any real high-end throwing knives, but we did order some Ninja throwing stars, the Cold Steel throwing stars, Sure Strike, I believe they're called. And our targets are actually falling apart on us, so I decided to build a project while my daughter is at her Nana and Papa's house. And so what you got in front of you here is basically some wood layout that I purchased from Aces. This is just some standard wood that was thrown in one of their 79-cent barrels. So like each piece of wood was 79 cents. Let me grab my receipt and I'll show you. So I got 5 pieces of wood, which were 76 cents each. And then I got the metal stripping plates, which you see here. This is not bolted down yet. But the metal strips there, and those are $5.99 each. And then I just got some standard nails. I did need some nails. I did have some drywall screws, and I'm actually going to use those as well. But I needed nails for around the house projects anyhow. So I guess you could consider this video a tutorial on how to build a $26 throwing knife board. I guess you could consider it as. It's high enough, it stands high enough to where I didn't need to build any kind of legs or whatnot, but I can stick this on, stand it up on top of, like, I have these small pallets that I can use. I'll show you here. Stuff like this I have that I can actually stand it on top on our brick wall in the backyard, and I'll demonstrate of that here in our upcoming videos of me teaching my daughter, or I guess you can say of me and my daughter learning together how to throw knives. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy together and I'll show you guys how it comes out. And as I stated, this is probably just like a standard tutorial on how to build a real cheap throwing knife board. I've seen a lot of boards on YouTube, backboards on YouTube, you know, real high-end dollar ones. But me and my daughter has not yet hit that progression to where we really need to spend too much money on a backboard. Basically, we're just practicing as of now and basically learning the roots. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy together and see how it comes out. So as you can see, I basically just got the strappings here, and I'm going to actually start that off with some drywall screws. And I'm probably just going to place one here. And just place one here and just kind of get it level and at least flush. With the best drill in the world, but it'll do the job. I'm just going to jump over to the other side and get it bolted down. Now this wood, it's not the best either. It's really cheapy wood. As I stated, I only paid, I forget what I stated it was, 50-something cents or something like that for one piece. So it's not your high-end dollar wood, but you know what? It will do the job. I'm not the best functioning person right now, but pretty sure we'll get this bad boy going. I've seen other people basically buy like wood and then they put wood on the back of it. You can also do that, but I decided to go with the metal strapping instead. It just keeps it a little bit lighter as well, so when my daughter decides she wants to set up the target and have her mom watch her, if I'm at work or whatever, then you know, it doesn't put a lot of strain on my wife having to carry the target around. My daughter will actually be able to drag this around herself. So what I'm going to do is set 4 of the drywall screws on each corners here, and then I'll probably nail in the nails. I know I can use the screws all the way around, but purchase the nails, might as well use it, right? My daughter's gonna be really stoked when she comes home and sees we got a board. I actually bought some spray paint. And a lot of my subscribers, you guys know I like spray paint pretty cool targets when I go out shooting and stuff. So I'm gonna do a pretty cool little decal on here. Probably like a mannequin or whatnot. And have it all set up for her to start throwing. Center pieces in here. Bear with me. I guess I can go ahead and pause the video until the project's done. That way you guys ain't getting bored. But mainly what I'm going to do is I am going to run some nails all the way through just to make sure it's really sturdy and it's real tight and just make it basically durable. So I'll go ahead and pause it here and bring you guys back in when the project's done, and maybe I'll throw a Ninja Star at it and see how it's holding up. All right, so bear with me, we'll be right back. Basically nailed together, screwed together, drilled together, whatever you want to consider it as. It's pretty sturdy, honestly. I actually like it. Came out really nice. I forgot the spray paint in the wife's car, and she actually took it. So what I am going to do is I have this bad boy right here. This is what I basically use for all my targeting to make my target, and I'm basically going to spray paint that pattern on there so we have it, and I'll show you guys the backing of it. Really sturdy. It is a little bit heavier than I thought it was going to be, so maybe mama is going to have to help daughter out when, you know, I'm at work and they decide they want to throw. So but we got it on there really strapped, really secure. You know, and we don't really need a stand because basically, if you guys see my backyard, we stand this up against our 6-foot brick wall. And so, hopefully it's good wood, hopefully it'll work, you know, for throwing. I guess we'll find out one way or another. It is going to be pretty easy to replace the boards. I don't have to unscrew a whole bunch, basically just if I decide to switch out one board, I just got to take off the screws from the backing, and then I pull that board out, put a new board, drill it back in. And so yeah, pretty cool. Actually, you know, fun little project. It's actually raining right now, but let's see if I can swoop you up and show you guys. I actually left my target in the rain. I just barely even thought about that right now. Yes, it is raining here in Arizona. So there's our new target, as you can see, very nice. And let me try to get you out here without getting wet. So there's my 6-foot wall there. Yeah, this weather is crazy. Look at that. Raining here in Arizona, huh? 1 minute it's hot, next minute it's cold. That's why we're always getting sick. So here's the original targets that we were using. Real cheap plywood, cardboard. And these targets are actually taking a real strong beating, and so it's time to replace them. You guys can see I'll be throwing this stuff away. I was just using real thin plywood, and I mean we busted holes through it. We had our knives go all the way through and hit the center block in the back. So same issue with this. Basically you'll see I did blacking here. That's because I got a strong board that's only on one side. So, and this is basically on a pallet. So, you know, it was real cheap targets, but we weren't really into it until now. We're really starting to get into it. And so there was our old targets there. And now we got a nice little backing that we can use. I might even set up in the garage for her to be able to throw in the garage. And that way she don't have to deal with being out here in the rain and, you know, stuff like that. So you guys can see, get you guys a view in the desert. And yeah, it's freaking raining. So there's our 6-foot walls. I stated it gives us enough, you know, not to worry about throwing over. We don't have neighbors on the other side, which is a good thing. The neighbors' houses are pushed out pretty far, but I mean we're not throwing no further than, you know, 10 feet. So basically from here to there. So it's really easy throwing. And you know, we don't have to worry about throwing over, and if we do, there's a lot of extra footage out there. But as I stated, I might just set us up in the garage for our throwing, and bring you back into my garage, my man cave. Yeah, this weather's starting to get to me. It's killing me with my allergies. So, see, I might set something up, maybe clean out this area here for her and have her target set up there and she can start throwing that way. And I got an actual old box frame I can probably set up so we don't hit the wall. But as I stated, we're not throwing from far, so we hardly ever do hit the walls or the concrete center blocks. There's all my shooting targets and stuff. And so, yeah, it came out really nice. I'm actually really stoked. And all I paid basically was $26.31. Not bad at all. You know, I'm a bargain shopper. I like to shop cheap, especially for stuff like this if I'm, you know, gonna damage it all up. And so let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, sub and I'll sub you back. Please let me know that you subscribe so I can sub you back. Much love and respects. 2,000 sub bundle right around the corner. Hell, by the time I upload this, that giveaway will probably be over by now. I'm so backed up on videos and everything else. So, all right, bear with me. You guys will actually be seeing a lot of footage on this. Our training, me and my daughter's training with throwing knives and stuff like that has become, you know, pretty good. So it's been good enough to where we feel comfortable to actually upload some videos. I uploaded one video of me being a fool, but it was basically just showing some fun I was having. But my daughter really doesn't want to record herself until she actually gets it down because she gets kind of frustrated, and then she's probably sticking maybe 1 out of 50 throws. So she's progressing. She's getting really good now. She's been sticking them. So this might even help a little bit more, especially, you know, with the encouragement that we have an actual good target, not something that our knives are going through, or, you know, something, you know, clean enough to throw at. So stay tuned. I'm actually going to decorate this bad boy, get it all spray painted up and ready to go. And yeah, my daughter's at Nana and Papa's house right now, so when she gets home, she's going to be really outstanding when she sees it, especially when I set up the area here in the garage. Let's see how from here. God bless you guys. Thank you for your support. Over out. Peace. Stay focused. Alright YouTube, so you see our board's working really good. Daughter's getting really good with sticking them. Just ordered another one of those throwing stars. Those are a lot of fun to throw. You don't have to worry about ricochets or not being able to stick. So stay tuned, more videos coming your way. We're up and out. God bless. Peace.